AFTV, we've got James. James, I know you're away because of the lockdown, but what did you make of the game today?
I thought I'm happy, the first sort of 20, 30 minutes, I thought I wouldn't say we were struggling. I mean, we were in control, but I think a lot of the same criticisms of the past couple of weeks perhaps sort of popped into people's heads. We're getting to the final third, but what are we doing when we get there? I didn't think it was bad, but it wasn't. Still wasn't what we expected. With all due respect to Molde, once they scored, I thought we looked a bit better. And actually, I thought when Willian and Pepe swapped wings, I thought we looked a lot better. We seemed to have something a bit more direct, almost like when the ball came out wide, they were able to put it in the box, or they were just better. We worked better angles. Second half, I thought we were fantastic. I mean, look, we got luck with the two own goals. That doesn't happen too often. But I also thought we made our own luck. There was some good football involved, a good counter attack, some really nice movement to break them down. And I thought this was another, a small step, but another definite step in the right direction in terms of the sort of football we want to be playing.
Yeah, no, you're right. The second half was a far better performance. We were debating it in the studio. Should Leno have done better on that first goal? I know we're nitpicking a bit, but should he have? It was pretty far out. It was a great goal by Molde, but do you think he should be saving it?
Yeah. Well, I think there's two errors. I think the first error is the going long and not passing out the back, because in fairness, there was a split second, but Ceballos actually made a really clever movement and made himself some space. And Leno was actually in no rush to get rid of it, really. So I'm not sure why he went long, but I think there might have been instruction to go long more, because I noticed that today. But anyway, he didn't take the short option. Fine, that can happen. But then the effort from distance, I think he should be saving. It's one of those where he's diving and he's actually got there, but it's sort of gone under and in. And yeah, I think he should have done better. I think he saves 9 out of 10 of those, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but much better performance in the second half, as you said, and some players really stepped up today. Pepe, Ceballos, Willock in particular. Yeah,
I thought Ceballos looked class. I mean, there were moments where he was playing as the deeper of the three. I think mainly because Xhaka always swings off to that left-hand side. But I thought Ceballos was excellent. I mean, he ran the game in terms of interceptions, possession gained, all that. But he was also getting into the final third and showing his magic and doing nice things. I saw Joe Willock as well, won 17 duels, which was the next best was 10, Mustafi. So you can see where we're pressing, and it's those players who are really tenacious and having an impact defensively, but in the final third of the pitch. So I thought that was excellent to see from our midfield, and that's another step in the right direction in terms of being the the protagonists and playing on the front foot and attacking at home. So that was all good. And I thought when Bukayo Saka came on, he did really well. He looked a threat. And then Willian and Pepe, I thought were interesting because we got to see them, both on this, against the same opposition on both wings, and it was a real chance to compare them. And I understand why people would prefer Pepe because of his end product and what he can do. He can provide that magic. But I've got to say, I do see why he likes Willian, because he's always showing short. He's always coming short for the ball. He always wants to get involved. He's always pressing really well, and he's stuck in. And when he went out to the right, I thought he was quite effective. So that's going to be an interesting battle throughout the season. But all in all, I think we can be really happy. And shout out to Joe Willock, as I mentioned him just before, but I thought he was excellent and gives us another element in midfield. And I think if there's any player from the Europa League team who's going to really probably going to be that next one to break through and change Arteta's mind about his Premier League 11, I think it's Joe Willock. So yeah, all in all, a great win. I think that's 1 foot through the door into the knockout rounds.
Thank you, James. Thank you very much, mate.
No worries. Cheers.